All right, we're going live on YouTube. A few seconds. Hi, Karen. Good to see you. Good to see you all here. All right, we're live on YouTube. Hey, YouTube. We welcome you with open arms and open hearts. If you're joining us on YouTube for the first time, my name's Leslie Salmon Jones, joined by my wonderful husband, Jeff, and today we are celebrating the summer solstice. We're here in the Northeast, and it's a time of celebration and to ignite with your inner fire. We're also celebrating our beautiful, beloved fathers who also show us what it is to nurture and care. So we're really celebrating that divine masculine. And it's been a week of Juneteenth, the weekend of Juneteenth celebration. So we hope that wherever you are, you got a chance to enjoy Juneteenth. It's a time to remember our resilience, remember our strength, and walk the path of our ancestors to liberation and joy. And one more thing, drum roll. It is also International Day of Yoga. That reminds us to come into union. Woo! So much to celebrate. So we're so happy you're here to flow with us. We invite you to get comfortable, light a candle. We have a candle lit here. And with every change of the season, we like to pour a little libation for our ancestors. So if you have an ancestor or 2 or 3 that you are feeling right now, that you want to bring into the sacred space and give thanks, I invite you to take your time. You can put their names in the chat or put their names in your heart. Take a deep breath in, and as we connect to the sacred moment, to the earth, to all of our roots and our interconnections, we also remember whose shoulders we stand upon and their beautiful blessings that they've given us in their lessons. So I'm going to take this plant. This is our money plant, our plant for abundance. So this is being poured for all of you. So if there's someone that you want to call in, I invite you to do that now. Let me see if anyone's put any names in the chat. Okay. All right. Take a deep breath in. I'm going to call upon my mother, Beverly Salmon, who it'll be 3 years in July, on July 6th, that she made her transition, the spirit realm. My father, Dr. John Douglas Salmon, and my brother, Dr. John Douglas Salmon Jr., my beautiful mother-in-law, Ruby Stevenson Jones, and my father-in-law, Champlin Jones. So if there's anyone else that you want to call in, call them in. All right. Harvey Fleetwood. This is for Harvey Fleetwood. All right. Deep breath in, deep breath out. We'll just pour, and you can say their names in your heart. Robert Haynes and Samuel Bryant. Ashe. May this libation carry our prayers and that continuation of life. May we all have peace and love and blessings and abundance. Thank you all. Thank you, Jeff, for that beautiful hung drum. All right. Are y'all ready to practice now? I'm going to invite you to begin by standing in a comfortable position. Feeling your feet rooted to the earth. Maybe lift your heels and your toes and take a moment to settle wherever you are in Tadasana. We come into the breath, and this is about awakening the sun within and that beautiful golden light. Inhale and exhale, feeling the resonance in your heart. Maybe place a hand on your heart and hand on your belly. And I invite you to take your feet hip distance apart, soft bend in your knees. Take a deep breath in. I invite you to bring your hands up toward the sky. Open your arms to the light. And then exhale and round your spine. Inhale, think of awakening a beautiful golden light above you. And exhale, round your spine. Open your heart. You are the light. And exhale, round. One more deep breath in. Shine your light. And exhale. Beautiful. Let's take the feet a little wider. Extend the arms out like your wings. And feeling yourself moving in space now. Floating. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Use your breath. Beautiful. Finding that flow. As we come into the season, we planted many seeds in the spring. And this is the time for those seeds to bloom. So I invite you now to think of connecting to the earth and then all that you planted during that spring season. Inhale and exhale. Think about what you've been cultivating, what you've been nurturing, and what you've been nourishing yourself with. And then reverse inhale and exhale. This is about your inner garden. I have a garden outside that anytime I need grounding, I love to go and plant in the garden or sit in the garden. And we also have our inner garden. So I invite you to begin to think of nourishing and nurturing that garden. Beautiful. And then like a seed beginning to bloom up through the earth. Think of reaching your arms up and opening your heart like a flower for 4 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful, feeling your heart shine. The lotus flower. Beautiful. And then slowly bring your hands together and take your feet wide. And take a soft bend in your knees if that's available to you. Take your knees slightly back, lift up to your belly, and take your seat. Let's bring the hands together. Bring the soles of your hands, your heels of your hands together, and create like a lotus flower at your heart. And we're going to do a breath here where we inhale. And then you exhale, bring that energy all the way up. So we come to the lotus flower, inhale, and then exhale. You got it? Inhale, and exhale. Let's find the flow. Go your own pace. Imagine yourself like that flower, blooming. A few more times. You're doing great. Beautiful. And one more. And then let's take our seat of our divinity in goddess and God pose. Stay with your breath. We're going to come into breath of fire here. This is a gentle pumping breath. Your belly, emphasis is on the exhale. And think of exhaling out of your nose right into the center of the lotus flower. Ready? Let's go. 4 more. And then exhale the breath. Then inhale, beautiful job. And then feeling yourself moving in space. Beautiful. I'm going to invite us into sun salutation where we salute the sun. And this is a great practice to do every morning, or at least a few times a week. We're also going to be doing this for our 7-day challenge that starts tomorrow. I invite you to stand at the front of your mat. Inhale, bringing your arms all the way up over your head. Gaze up as if you're gazing up the beautiful golden light above you. Feel that connection above and below. There's no separation. Inhale and exhale. Imagine that golden thread of light coming through your crown, through your heart, all the way rooting you down to the earth. And then from here, take a soft bend in your knees. I invite you into swan dive, forward fold. Let your head drop heavy. Let's take the feet out a little wider here. Jeff, I love when you play that hung drum. It's so magical. Maybe interlace your hands in the crease of your elbows. Let your head hang heavy. And breathe into this new season. Inhaling and exhaling. Crown of your head reaches down toward the earth. If you're on a chair, a forward fold is a beautiful option here. Let it go through your breath. Soften knees, let your spine and your head relax. Beautiful, then let your arms hang heavy. And then if your feet are hip distance apart, see if you can toe heel your feet together. If touching the floor with your hands is not an option, you can place your hands on a chair or the wall. Keeping your head heavy, crown of your head down toward the earth. Lift one heel up and keep hovering over your thighs. And stay with your breath. The heel that's rooted to the earth. Imagine your sit bone lifting up toward the sky as your heel roots down to the earth, and breathe. Beautiful. Gently switch sides. Lift the other heel, forward fold. Maybe you can go a little further now. Maybe the palms rest or the fingertips touch the floor. Stay with your breath. As we bow to this moment, to this light, to this new day, a new season. Finding that inward prayer, release the heel down. Soften the knees, line the fingertips up with the toes, and take a step back with one leg. I'm stepping with my right leg. Let's place the knee on the floor. Gently circle the hip around. Use your breath. Beautiful job. Let's root down and lift the arm all the way up if that's available. You might need to pad your knees. And imagine that golden light in front of you now as you gently massage forward. Inhale and exhale, pulling that light right into the heart center. Beautiful job. Inhale and exhale. Let's place the hands down, frame the foot, lift the back knee off the floor, step back into high plank. Stay with your breath. Find that fire in your belly. Firing up through your solar plexus. That's a place, the chakra of purpose, of your self-expression. Strengthen and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Soften knees, chin, chest to the earth. Place the hips gently down. Third eye, if it's available to you, onto the mat. If you're on your chair, this is a great opportunity to take your hands behind you and open your chest as we come into baby cobra. Inhale, lift the heart. Beautiful job. Stay with the breath. And then exhale, come down. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale, press lower extremities down as you float your heart, maybe your feet and hands up. Beautiful. Keep the length of your spine. Shine your light. And then exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Maybe now you extend your arms out. Breathing. And then exhale. Last one. Expression of your choice. Perhaps you choose to take your fingers and interlace them behind you and breathe. Hear the breath. You do Ujjayi breath and then relax it down. Up to you. Place the hands by your chest. Press the feet down. If you want to lift up, if you're ready to come up to upward facing dog, lifting up, or come to all fours, tuck the toes, and lift up to downward facing dog, or child's pose is also a wonderful option. Stay with your breath. Root your hands down your heels. Maybe pedal out your heels. Lift up to your belly and your rib cage. Stay with the breath. You're doing a wonderful job. Hear that flow of breath. New season, new day, new beginning. Gently inhale, lift up on your heels and step forward with the same foot you step back with. In my case, my right. Beautiful. And then step forward with the back foot. Release. Find some release through the spine, the neck, the shoulders, the hips. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Let's come to a halfway lift. So lift up through your belly to begin the rib cage. Perhaps tent the fingers, place them on the floor, or place your hands on your shins. Come up to halfway lift. And then like a string from the top of your head all the way up to the sun. Standing tall. Beautiful. And then feel that lightness moving and flowing. Inhale and exhale. Hope you're feeling good and ready for this new season. And then we'll set up for the other side. Take a deep breath in, root down, gaze up, 4 breaths. As above is below, there is no separation. Stay with your breath. Beautiful, and let's take a humbling bow as we take a gentle forward fold. Beautiful. You can take your time again and forward fold. Toe heel your feet. Maybe take a gentle sway. Some of you might even want to take a soft bend in your knees. Just take some time for playfulness. Summer is about playfulness, coming into adolescence As we know, the spring is rebirth. Now it's time to play, get creative, have some fun. Beautiful, stay with the breath. You can stay there if you want to toe heel your feet together. Line fingertips up with the toes, lift through your belly. And let's step back with the other leg, other side. Take your time, sit yourself up. Maybe release that back knee, maybe circle through the hips. Ah, thank you, Jeff. It's always so much better with Jeff. And then inhale, let's lift up. Lift up, rise up to the sun, beloveds, and then reach. Inhale and exhale, massage that beautiful golden light. Yeah, stay with the breath. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Take your time to frame the foot again. Moving mindfully. Tuck the toes, take the knee off the floor, and step back. Modify as needed. Work with your body's wisdom. If you can go into high plank, lift up through the belly, press through the heels. Feel that strength in your belly. Modification. One knee or two knees on the floor. Beautiful. We're going to slowly place the knees, elbows wrap in, chin and chest onto the earth, belly on the earth. And let's come back to that baby cobra. Inhale. Now maybe your spine is a little warmer. Exhale. A few times your own expression. Maybe extend the arms, legs off the floor, and exhale. Inhale. Variation of your choice, and exhale. Perhaps interlace fingers. Breathe and lift. And exhale. Beautiful job. Set yourself up either to push yourself up onto all fours or come up to upper facing dog. Take your time. Really open your heart here. Beautiful. Tucking back to downward facing dog. Some of you might want to go into a child's pose. Listen to your body's wisdom. Whatever is calling to you in this moment, take the time to check in. Use your breath. Maybe pedal at your heels, move through your hips. Whatever you do, breathe. Find your breath. 4 deep breaths. Deep Ujjayi breath. Know that rhythm is the rhythm of our breath, the rhythm of our hearts. And then when you're ready, inhale, rise up if you're in downward facing dog on your tippy toes, and then step back. Step forward with that same leg you step back with. Inhale. And then step the back leg back. Exhale, forward fold. Engage belly, root down. Come up to a halfway lift. Maybe fingertips first. Maybe on the shins. Inhale. Lift up through rib cage. And we root to rise. And just feel yourself in space. We celebrated Juneteenth this weekend. It was so beautiful to see everyone out celebrating our liberation, the strength and resilience, and our joy. I invite you to connect to your heart now. send some love to our fathers. Even if they're not here in the physical, give a little gratitude. My father was a wonderful doctor, one of Canada's first Black chief of surgery. He was also an amazing pianist, musician, an artist, and most importantly, he was a very loving father. And no matter what circumstance we come from, we all have the ability to mother ourselves and to father ourselves. So maybe there's someone who's not even a blood relative, but someone who's cared for you. Send them love. And if you're a father, give yourself some love. I also want to acknowledge Jeff here, father of Afro Flow Yoga, who is always so loving and caring and supportive with the music. So we thank you, my beloved. All right, let's take another deep breath in and gather that energy and bring your feet together. And let's come up onto our heels and toes, finding balance. Now more than ever, it's sometimes challenging to find balance with all that's going on in the world, so much information, so much to discern. So let's come into balance. Maybe lift up through your heels if that's available to you. Stay with the breath, maybe bring your arms up. Beautiful. Inhale. We know that balance is a practice and not a perfection. Like that flower rising up. Take 4 breaths. You're doing great. Inhale, exhale for 3. Knowing we're here to support each other through the root system. It's unseen, but it's felt as we're all interconnected. And then slowly bring your hands back to your heart. Beautiful. Let's take a seat of our divinity. Place your hands at your hip creases. Rock forward and back. Beautiful. We're going to set up for Utkatasana. Lift up through your belly and then sink down. You could do this on a chair for those of you who are doing our chair yoga today. You can join us here. I'm going to turn. You can lengthen through your spine. Try not to arch the back, but lift up through the belly. Fire in the belly. And then let's sit down. Think of that flower growing. Stay with the breath. Beautiful. Keep rising up. Beautiful. Stay with the breath now. Inhale and exhale. Connect to that beautiful golden light above you. Good. 4 more breaths. Beautiful for 3. Inhale, exhale, 2. Beautiful. And 1. Let's bring the hands to the heart. You did a beautiful job. Sink a little lower if that's available. Take an elbow on the outside of the opposite thigh. Press the palms together and take a gentle spiral, gazing up toward the sky. Take a moment to look at your knees and see if you can get them to align as best you can. Stay with the breath. If you want full expression, maybe open one arm to the earth, one arm to the sky. Beautiful. Stay with the breath. And then slowly take a forward fold. Amazing work. Toe heel your feet out. Maybe move one hip, then the other, then one knee, then the other back into the forward fold. And then from here, stay in your forward fold. Take your peace fingers and wrap them around your big toe if that's available to you. Big toes. Soft bend in your knees. Inhale, lift your heart up. And then exhale, taking a forward fold. Let your head hang heavy. Breathe, elbows out to the side. Create a lot of space between your shoulders and your ears. Now this is a time to really connect to those flowers. What's blooming in your life? Are there any weeds that you need to pluck out of your garden? Are you breathing and releasing? Beautiful. Last deep breath in and exhale. Beautiful job. Let's root down slowly. Engage your belly. Roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Maybe walk your hands up your thighs. Your chin, your head will be the very last thing that comes up. Wow. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. We have another side to go, but just now celebrate your freedom. Celebrate your joy. International Day of Yoga is about uniting, coming into practice. So you're doing a great job. Beautiful start to your summer. Just let it go and let it flow. All right, let's set up for the other side. All right, let's find our balance. Forward and back. Beautiful, Jeff. Thank you for the rhythms. You ready to reach up? Inhale. And then lift up to your heels. Stay with the breath. You got it. Stay with it. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. A few more breaths. Yes. Shine your light, you beautiful flowers. All right. And then slowly bring it down. Set up for Utkatasana on the other side. Woo! I love that. All right. You ready for Utkatasana now? Let's lift up through the belly. Drum roll. Okay. Let's sit back. Lift up through the belly. You're doing great. Breathe. You can do it in a chair, remember? And then shine your light. Stay with your breath. Beautiful. Bloom for this new season. Stay with the breath. 4 breaths. 3. Lift up your heart. Shine it. 2. Inhale, exhale. 1. Beautiful. Let's bring the hands to the heart. Take a moment to pause. We're going to do the other side. So the opposite elbow on the outside of the thigh. Press the palm down, take a gentle twist. Feel the connection between your tailbone and the crown of your head. Lift your heart up, feeling your spine lengthening up to your belly. And then spiral the rib cage up toward the sky and one down toward the earth. And maybe the hands follow. Breathe. Beautiful. One more deep breath. Beautiful job. Release. Let's toe heel the feet here. Take a gentle sway. Inhale and exhale. We'll set up for one more forward fold. And this is gorilla. If you take your palms and you tuck them underneath your feet. Beautiful. Feet are hip distance apart, so you can get your toes close to your wrist creases. Take a soft bend in your knees. Lift up through belly. And then float those sit bones up towards the sky as you draw your head to the earth. Breathe. Beautiful job. Yeah. You know, you can modify any which way. Beautiful. Let's release the bind. Root down and then slowly rise, either coming up through halfway lift or rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. Listen to your body's wisdom and then just let it go. All right. Let's just move in any way that feels natural to us. Suggest beautiful music. It's a summer. This is actually one of my favorite seasons. I know there shouldn't be a favorite, but I do like the heat. What about you? Is this your season? Let us know. When we do our practice, it helps us navigate through the challenging times. Maybe gives you more capacity when you care for yourself to care for others. So who and what are you caring for? Who and what are you standing for this season? Beautiful. All right. Are you ready to draw in that fire? Keep your knees soft. And imagine in front of you is a golden light of energy. And take a deep breath. So whatever it is you're envisioning for your life, for the world, for the planet right now, more peace, more love, more joy. How about looking at that shadow piece of humanity? Whatever it is, more abundance, let's pull it in. Pull it in. Make sure you see it and feel it. And pull and pull. Pull, beautiful. Pull that light. And then maybe let it flow. Stay with your breath. Beautiful. Maybe a little faster. Doing great. Stay with it. Beautiful job. Take a deep breath in and exhale it out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and then exhale. Then I'm going to offer you into a cooling breath. Beautiful, Jeff. So from here, we're going to begin to cool down. Take your tongue. Create a little like straw-like motion. Beautiful. And standing tall, and let's take a couple breaths to come into that cooling breath. So deep breath in through your mouth. And exhale out of your nose. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. So as we're getting into the warmer seasons, if you're in the northeast or the south or wherever you are, the heat, this is a beautiful breath to come in to just cool it down. So you can regulate your nervous system, to regulate your body temperature when you come into these practices. Beautiful. I'm going to invite us to now come onto our mats, a seated position. So you can go back into your forward fold or any which way you want to make your way down. Exhale. Take your time. We'll step back and sit into our child's pose, coming into a place of restoration. And allow yourself to breathe and rest. And as we slow down in our practice, perhaps take a moment to recognize this time. Bring gratitude into your practice, what and who you're grateful for. What's brought you this far. And coming into stillness and softness is when we can move mountains, is when we can listen to the messages that are for us. And then I invite you to slowly make your way onto your back, so any way you'd like to do that. If you're in child's pose and you simply want to roll down onto your back, or if you want to go through vinyasa, listen to your body. Yeah, I'm feeling like coming up on all fours, crossing ankles, extending the legs out, and then slowly rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. Take your time. As you reach down, wherever you are, maybe take a moment to stretch, to notice how you feel with the movement today. And then relax on your spine and maybe move your ankles around, circle those ankles. Find the breath. With the left leg extended down, I invite you to bring the right knee in toward your heart. Now, if your legs are too tight or your hamstrings to keep that left leg extended down, you could put the foot flat on the floor. And if the leg is extended down, perhaps press to the heel and see if you can draw that right knee in toward the side of your body. The side of the rib cage, giving a little compression to your ascending colon. Shoulders away from the ears, shoulder blades drawing down toward the earth. Squeeze and breathe. Take your time to release. Give your legs a gentle little shake. Allow the blood to flow back into your extremities. Gentle breath in and out and set up for the left side. Take your time. Little squeeze. Maybe extend to the bottom leg. Compressing the descending colon. And then release. Give it a good little shake. And then we'll do both bees, drawing into your heart. See if you're going to wrap your hands and reach for opposite elbows with your hands. If not, just wrap your arms wherever you can. If you're on a chair, maybe wrap your hands in a forward fold behind your thighs as you let your belly go down toward your thighs. If you're on your back, think of drawing the knees in toward your chest. As you breathe in and breathe out and draw your tailbone down toward the earth. Shoulder blades and shoulders toward the earth. And say maybe a gentle, loving affirmation to yourself. I'm love. I'm light. I'm blooming. I am enough. And as you gently release your legs and your arms, let yourself rest in Shavasana to receive. Maybe squeeze fingers and toes and thighs and face and buttocks and belly, and then relax. Deep breath in and sigh and let go of any effect on your breath now. Just feeling the weight of your bones on the earth or your chair. Soften eyes and jaw and lips. Allow your fingers to naturally curl. Let your feet relax in your legs. And imagine now golden light above, nourishing you and bringing healing energy into every cell, atom, and organ, to any area of your life that can receive more light, and rest and receive just beautiful vibrations. Shavasana. Gently and slowly come back into the rise and fall of your breath. The awareness as you take a deep breath in and a gentle breath out. Filling your cells and your atoms and your organs with that beautiful golden light. And as you're filled up with abundant golden light, imagine it now oozing out of your pores into your room, into your home, into your relationships, to your community, and out into the world and into the universe. And with each breath that you take in, you receive all that you give. Gently awaken through your fingers and your toes. Place a hand on your heart and your belly. And slowly at your own pace, as you take in that beautiful vibration of the flute and all Jeff's music and all we called in for this new season, you slowly, gently roll over into fetal position. New beginnings. Supporting yourself and rising up unless you want to stay relaxed. Take your time. As we come back into our hearts. Sounds like Jeff has a musical offering for you, so enjoy.
If there was ever a man who was generous, gracious, and good, that was my dad. The man, a human being so true he could live like a king 'cause he knew the real pleasure If there was ever a man who was generous, gracious, and good, there was my dad, the
Wow, that was beautiful, Jeff. Thank you so much. Beautiful tribute to all of our fathers. And Jeff sung that song at his father, Champ Jones' celebration of life. And I love when you sing it all the time. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you all for practicing with us. And happy summer solstice and all of the things that we're celebrating. And if you're with us on YouTube, we can't see you, we can feel you. We hope you enjoyed it. Leave your comments. We love to read the comments and we will respond. And same thing with Zoom. If you're in our Zoom room, we will love to stay on. If you have any questions or just want to say hi, we'd love to see you. Also, starting tomorrow, is our 7-day challenge. And we love this because they're the short mini practices, 15 minutes, and it's just a great way to activate for the summer. And these are practices that you can continue. Once you do it, you can continue doing it throughout the summer. So we love you and we hope to see you. We'll be at Telluride in Colorado this week. And then we'll be back. So we love you. I'm going to sign off of YouTube. Check us out. Don't forget to subscribe and to hit that little bell. We'd love to see you. All right, we're going to end the live stream. You're welcome to come into our Zoom room if you want to say hi. All right. Bye, beloveds. Happy summer, and we'll see you again soon.